If I ask, how do you feel when your child is when you're told that your child is doing so well in school? I'm sure you would be very happy. I, for one, I'm always very excited when I learn that my child is doing so well in school. When I get that report, I'm really, really so happy. And this is something that I do, and I know it helps. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Loretta, and if you are new here, you are specially welcome. This is your lifestyle and inspirational channel where we learn, we share, we create, and we inspire. So please feel free to be part of us. If this is your first time, or if you have been here and you haven't subscribed, please click on the red button below to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can get notification when we have a new video. Thank you so much for joining me once again, you guys. I really do appreciate you all. Yes, I'm sure by now you must have seen the title of today's video. Happy Children's Day to all our children. Happy Children's Day to you all. And parents, I hope you're planning to take the kids out today. Let them enjoy themselves. If you haven't got plans, please start planning one before the end of today. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them have fun today. Appreciate them for the wonderful children that they've become. And I know you have seen the title of this video. That is what we are going to be discussing. And sit back, relax, definitely watch this video till the end. This title, like you have seen already, values we should teach our children. Values we must. I would say we must, because it's very important. Values we should teach our children. What are you currently teaching your children right now? It's one question you should be asking yourself. What have you been teaching them over time? What have they been learning from you as a parent? For those of you that this may come across as a reminder, well done. For those of you that you never knew or you didn't know this is important for our children, I will encourage you to start today. It is not late. It is not late. Even as an adult, this is also good for you. If you didn't see it important to have these values in your life, this is also very important. But I thought to just share with us today and let us know that these things are important in the lives of our children. I'll start saying, teach your children respect. Parents, it is very important to teach your children respect. Respect is not something you just let the child, or the child just learns from nowhere. No, this is a conscious, training, discipline you must imbibe in your child, because if you let them just behave, just grow just like that, you might not find these values in them. So respect is important. Now it starts with you. How do you relate with people? Do you respect people? You teach them how to greet, teach them respect, teach them to know that they are supposed to respect their elders and even supposed to respect each other. These are important values you must teach your children. And to you, our parents, we are the ones that, our children learn from us. What we do is what they do. We really don't need to even sit them down and start teaching them most times. They just see you do something and they start doing it. So you really need to start asking yourself, have you been doing well in this area as a parent? They do what you do, remember. So if you're a parent and you don't even have respect for people around you, you don't even have respect for elderly people, then tell me, what are you teaching your child? What do you want the child to learn? So it starts with you. It starts with us as parents to start teaching our children. Let them see what you do. And at the time you're sitting them down to teach them what they need to know about all this, it will be easy, because you can now make reference to, oh, you remember this time, give them examples and so on. So it starts with you, parents. Number two, I would say teach your children kindness. Teach your children love. So you teach them that it is important. Teach them love. Teach them how to love other people. Teach them kindness. It is important. Teach them kindness. Sometimes our children can be so funny, and when you're telling them to maybe share or something, they find it difficult to say, no, I'm not going to do. But it's just a conscious effort, teaching them these things. Let them know kindness is a principal thing in life. Love is also a principal thing. Let them know these things, that it is important that they love people, they love each other. And of course, when they're doing these things, they can also love themselves. From all this they're showing to people, they would now see that it is important in life to have all this, and of course they will love themselves as well. So teach them love, teach them kindness, teach them how not to be selfish, teach them how to share with people, to help people, to give people helping hands, and so on. There are a lot to teach our children, really, parents, and we're getting there as well. Number 3, this is very important, guys. I'll say teach your children honesty. Teach them to be honest. For I was looking at I was watching that, was it a comedy some time ago or something like that, and I saw where a father was telling the son to lie to a friend also, that this is just an example, that his friend is coming and the friend knocked at the door, and the father told the son, to tell the friend that he was sleeping. So the son goes back to the door and say, my daddy said I should tell you that he is sleeping. Very funny. So these are things that we think do not affect our children. It affects them a lot. So teach them honesty, teach them to be truthful. It is important. Teach them not to lie. Let them know what lying is, what being truthful is. Let them be honest. Honesty is something that will take our children far in life, even when they become adults. Honesty is just one thing that is a powerful weapon. If you have that as a human being, you are just one perfect person, I tell you. So let's teach our children to be honest. Children can lie sometimes out of fear. When they know you are going to beat them over something, or you're going to scold them, or spank them, whatever it is, they tend to want to lie. But when you teach them and you tell them, when you are honest is when I'm not going to spank you. This you just see that honesty, that truthfulness in them, and it's just so wonderful when your child does something and he is coming to report himself. My son does that a lot. He does something and he's coming to report himself that mommy, come and see this thing that I did. It's just an amazing thing, because at that point you've built a balance that they know that lying is not accepted. It is when they lie that they get spanked. So it is just so important in life. And these are the things that some adults are suffering from today, and they wish their parents taught them these things when they were younger or when they were children. It is important to teach our children honesty. Let them know that it is important to be honest in life, and that honesty takes people to a greater height, a greater level in life, and I'm sure they would learn that fast. So the other one, I would say, teach your children the magic words. There are 3 magic words. There are just 3 that I consider first they must learn: please, thank you, and sorry. These are wonderful magic words. So teach them to learn how to appreciate when somebody gives them something. Let them know it is important to say thank you. Do you understand? Let them know it is also important to apologize, to say sorry when they have to say sorry. Let them know it is important to say thank you and please. The magic words are just absolutely wonderful for our kids. Even as adults, these are magic words that would guide your life if you give it so much attention, would help you rather. And so I would also say we teach them integrity. It is important, parents. Remember I said earlier that what you do is what your child learns first. What they see you do, they just automatically or naturally pick it up and learn it as a character, as a manner, as an attitude, whatever it is. So integrity is one thing we must teach our children. But as you parents, do you have integrity? Do your children see integrity in you, in your actions, in your words, in your deed, your day-to-day life with them? Do they see integrity in you? So it is important to teach them what integrity is. Teach them that it is important that when they say something, somebody can hold them with their words. When they say something, they should mean what they say. Teach them what integrity is all about. But remember, once again, it starts with you as parents. Show that example to your kids. Show it, because you don't know what they're learning. They might just be with you, you're doing something, and I tell you, they just learn it automatically. There are times you say something and before you know, they say it. People come to my house sometimes and they just call me my name. Let me say relatives, or they call me my name. And because these people I've been coming and they've been calling me my name. My son starts calling me my name as well. So, these are just things that they pick, and what they see you do is what they do. What they see, what they hear sometimes, just how they learn fast. And if they start seeing all these things in us as parents and you want to teach them something different, it might be very difficult to change. So be an example to them. Be the first example. You are the first teacher, so be that first example to them, so that when you're teaching them, like I said, it becomes even easier to learn. I would also say you teach them courage. Teach them to be courageous in school, everywhere they are and anywhere they go. If they have this in them, they would learn really, really, really well. They will learn easily. If they find themselves doing something and it looks difficult, because of what you've taught them over time, courage, they will take it and they will work with it. So teach them to be courageous. Teach them not to fear. There are things you should know. Now, parents, it is important they know as well. Teach them not to fear. Let them know the difference between fear and respect. Teach them not to be timid in any way. Let them know the difference between these things, and encourage them to let them know what courage is all about. So parents, there are so many values. There are a lot that I won't mention here. Like I said, this video is more like a reminder, because I strongly believe that a lot of us parents, we know these things, and there are things that we might just have forgotten over time. Maybe we might have just been carried away over time, and we forget that our children are watching us, they're looking at us, and so on. So it is time to bring back our attention to these things. So I'm not just going to be mentioning every one of them. There are a lot that that your child needs to learn. Everybody is different, and there are some that that you really need to teach your child. Maybe because of the way he's going right now, you need to draw him back, bring his mind back to these things and start teaching them. So this is more like a reminder, parent. And if you haven't been doing this, and don't say your child is too small, your child is too young. No, it is even better you start teaching them. If your child is about a year, it is perfect. It is a perfect time to start teaching them. If it's 2 years, 3 years old, it is the perfect time to start teaching them. The earlier, the better. The earlier the better. Remember that our children are the future of tomorrow. They are the leaders of tomorrow. So these things are important that they know, that they learn. So go back again to your drawing board, go looking at them and seeing things that they really need to learn. Parents, you should know a lot of values that you should teach your children. So I'm drawing your attention back again. Parents, let's up our hands and let's make our children that wonderful adult you want them to be tomorrow. Another thing I said I would let you guys know is to draw your attention back to the teachers. I'm sure if I asked, a lot of us would have a very pleasant answer to give. If I ask, how do you feel when your child is when you're told that your child is doing so well in school? I'm sure you would be very happy. I, for one, I'm always very excited when I learn that my child is doing so well in school. When I get that report, I'm really so happy. And this is something that I do, and I know it helps. It even it even helps my son in return, because I know I am praying for the teacher. So guys, please learn to pray for your child or your children's teachers. It is important. These are the people that tutor your children, that takes care of your children, that guides them when you are not there. So it is important to pray for them. Apart from sending gifts, apart from doing wonderful things for your kids, your children's teachers, it is important you pray for them. You can appreciate them with gifts, appreciate them with whatever it is, but please pray for them. Pray for more wisdom, pray for more understanding, pray for patience, pray for love. Just pray and bless them, because those are the people that are impacting your children. And if you're not blessing them, I don't know what you're doing. So it is time to let you know, or you should know, that it is important to pray for the teachers of your children. Pray for them. Pray for more strength, the strength of God upon their life, so that when they are impacting your child positively, because you have impacted their lives with the blessings of God. So guys, I just thought to let you know that this is also important. So thank you so much to all our teachers, I really do appreciate everyone that is a teacher, a good teacher at that. I really appreciate you guys. Keep doing the good works for our children, and God bless you richly. All right, guys, thank you so very much for watching, guys, and thank you to all of you that called me after my last video, sends me. Why do you guys send me private mails? I always tell people, why not drop it in the comment section of the videos? Some people just like sending me DMs. Drop it in the comment section. All right, thank you to everyone that contacted me, that called me. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love and encouragement once again you showed me after my last video. I really do appreciate you. And so I got a lot of calls telling me, I have something I would want to show on your channel, blah 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 blah. Yes, if you have something you want to show, you want me to advertise, you want me to bring here on this channel, you are free. You are very free. We just have 1 or 2 discussions to do. So if you want to, share something on this channel, you want to advertise something, you want me to talk about your product, you want to showcase your product and services, whatever you want to do, feel free to, contact me. I'm sure you're seeing my Instagram, handle on the screen right now. It's Laurethtv. The Laurethtv, there is no space. LAURETH, then TV. Everything is one word, no space, guys. One word. So send me a DM. If you want to also contact me, send me a mail as well. You can send me a mail. If you check the description box right now, you will see my email. You can send me a mail and I will get it. Or you can send me a message on Facebook, Laurethtv. You can also send me a message on Twitter, Laurethtv, and we would answer your questions. Thank you so very much, guys. I really do appreciate you for watching this video, and I hope you would share it to other people so they can learn something as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscription button. Click to subscribe so you can get notifications when we have new video. That is when you click the bell as well, you get notification. Don't say you subscribe next time. Click on it. It is free. It is free. You are not going to pay anything. It is free. It's just so you get notifications when we have a new video up on the channel. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and follow us on Instagram, Laurethtv. Like our page on Facebook, Laurethtv, and on Twitter, Laurethtv. We'll bring you another beautiful topic in our next video. Yes, and I'm sure you would enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for staying with me today. I love you guys as always, and take care of yourself. Happy Children's Day once again to all our children. I love you guys. I love you guys, and enjoy your day. Have fun, and I'll see you in my next video.